Christina, and what's your daughter's name?
Liliana.
I want to just tell you guys how much we appreciate you. Turn around here so we can kind of get the background here. This is the place that was left, and thanks to you, there's been a successful rescue of 6 dogs, 3 cats, and not the least, 2 human beings from this hellhole. And we owe you a giant debt of gratitude.
No, we owe you that.
No, we
for
all
your help
work
in
as a
doing all
village.
of this last minute.
We all work as a village. You know, there's a lot of people who've been kicked in, but I want you to just share with people why you did what you did, why you stepped up.
They didn't have anybody. I mean, there was no one to help them. I couldn't just let them sit out here in the heat and you know, have a heat stroke.
And these are people who live in your neighborhood, but you didn't know well.
No, I didn't know them at all. I didn't even know their names.
You just noticed them.
Saw them in passing, but never spoke to them. They kind of keep to themselves. But we just knew they needed help.
And you gave it to them.
They were evicted a week ago Friday, this past Friday.
So they've been out here for over a week.
Over a week. All their belongings were set out on the front, and they sat there for actually the neighbor's yard, they sat under a tree for 3 days. And we were giving them food and water, and they did have some food out of the house. But then she started bringing the stuff over here to this house, which is empty. And she carried the mattress, she's carried all this stuff over here to this yard. And then that's where they've been living ever since. And Sharon had a friend who lives up on Taylor Boulevard across her pick pack, and she paid her $900. Sharon gave her $900 so that her and Tommy could move in the apartment with them. Well, they moved up there, and this couple, whoever they are, kicked them out.
Oh my God.
So they were just right back out on the
And they're out
street.
$900.
Exactly. They lost everything they had.
Okay. Tell me about these people before eviction.
Before eviction, they were great neighbors. They've been here for, I'm guessing, at least 10 years. Tommy's, the man that lives here, his dad lived here, and he got very sick, and Tommy and Sharon moved in to take care of him until he died. And when he died, they started living in the house, and they've been here ever since.
What happened that caused the eviction?
I think it was Tommy had a stroke, and he was in the hospital for quite some time. And Sharon is a wonderful woman, but I don't think she was mentally able to take care of paying the bills and taking care of the necessities like water and the water bill, the electric bill, and all that kind of stuff.
So they got evicted.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This is Judy Foster of Chelsea's Legacy. We saw the post from Tara Bassett about these dogs in need. We found 6 dogs, all in not really good shape. Pretty, 2-year-old Jack Russell Terrier Yorkie, female. Bandit, a 2-year-old Yorkie, male. Girl, a 14-year-old Yorkie Chihuahua. Princess, a JRT, 7 years old. Little Bit, a Yorkie, 6 years old. And Grizzy, a 5-month-old puppy. Yorkie. We need help with this. We got them in temporary foster homes, but we do need some help. If you can help, call me 502-931-7025 or Tara.
Paul Stensrud of Exit Zero has agreed to pay for a month's rent on a storage area. And tomorrow you are going to actually pick up our friend Sharon from the living room, where thank God she and Tommy had the option to go tonight thanks to Shannon Corbin White. You're going to pick her up, bring her back here, and go through the essentials that she can possibly take from this yard.
Right.
And then Paul Stensrud of Exit Zero is going to pay for storage for a month. And then at that point, something is going to have to be figured out. And we thank you for being a good neighbor.
Oh, they're my neighbors. They're good people.
And that's what you do for neighbors.
Exactly.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem, and I'm grateful for you all for being here.
Melanie, thank you so much for coming out.
No problem.
You came to get the last cat.
Yes.
Can't catch him tonight,
Nope.
but here's the situation. These people lived 2 houses down, and then they got evicted, so they moved down here to an empty house, which had an enclosed porch, enclosed yard, and their 6 dogs and 3 cats came with them, along with all the roaches and bed bugs that obviously infested the house, because apparently when 9/11 was called, they wouldn't go into the house. They had to bring the man outside. So it's a heartbreaking situation. The neighbor told us that the woman and man were kind and wonderful neighbors, and things just got out of control. So what happened tonight was we put out a huge SOS for help when the landlord said he was going to evict, and Melanie is one of the folks who came. Now, you've been walking around looking for this last cat,
Yeah.
and you've been in the backyards.
Yes.
So tell me what you've seen.
Well, it's kind of amazing how much stuff somebody can collect. To me, both houses are a dangerous situation for a human being, let alone an animal, to live in. And we'll set a trap tomorrow, and hopefully we can get him, and we'll get him into the vet and get him looked at, make sure everybody's okay.
And you got the other 2 captured.
We do.
And they've all been tipped and spayed and neutered
Yeah.
by Alley Cat Advocates. So
Yep,
at least
we
at
know
one
they're
point they were
altered.
healthy. Maybe not now, but
Yep, we'll get them into Hopewell tomorrow and get them combo tested and make sure that they're vaccinated correctly, and then we'll get them into foster care and start working with them.
tell us about your rescue.
Oh, Katie's Promise. I kind of pride us on taking things that nobody else will take.
Well, you
We're
did
not
it.
afraid of the worst case scenario.
You did it tonight.
Yeah, let's hope we can get this 3rd guy onto a new life.
Thanks, Melanie.
And I'll pray for these people.
You should. And they're going to get in a lift that was sent by Shannon White of the living room, because thank God the living room is funded until July the 31st. They're going to get into They're going to get into the car and go downtown, and hopefully between now and tomorrow we're going to be able to find a place for their stuff, and it's going to make a huge difference. So we appreciate everybody's help, more than we can say.